in the yesteryear. It seems to be so inviting. I let my stream consciousness go there anytime it wants to go there. In days gone by, music had meaning, words were true, had hope and had feeling. I spin those tunes up in my room and I dream of ways to get to be there. I dream to leave the life I'm in and live in technicolor. Can peace and love from years before heal my head and offer more than this?
To learn, 'cause we've been frothing at the mouth all summer to worm in your heads. You're our little balls of Play-Doh, and you can speak, but only when we say so. Can you pick up the thread? Now for a message from the Headmaster on the intercom.
Summer went fast. We've altered the curriculum. We're gonna break you down to mere shells just to build you back up again. It'll be a long journey of self-discovery, with little of you left to identify your previous selves. Mere memories, shadows on the wall of words that once existed but meant nothing at all. You'll be pillars of society by the time that we are through, with no shades of personality, variety or you. Cloned would be the best description of our approved above mission. And if you push against the system, you'll find out the hard way. Listen!
I don't wanna freeze my tits off, kicking a ball in the bleak midwinter, wearing nothing at all. Don't wanna join a team of hairy-chested teens, choking on Lynx Africa and deep heat cream. Don't wanna join a show where the popular go, sing songs from summer holiday, a hellish happy matinee with jazz hands. No, don't wanna spoil the show, but I thought you should know that I don't wanna go to Mundane school. It's the lowest of the low. Mundane school. It's comparable to stubbing your toe. It's mundane school. It's mundane school, where life is cruel. At mundane school.
It's the finest institution.
But you're hell-bent on mind pollution. Mundane school. Can someone tell the PE teachers it's not fine to smack our peaches? Mundane school. No, I won't cave stand to attention.
Won't you look brave, sat in detention?
Mundane school. And if anything, I'd say I'd rather be in prison. It would bring me less misery than mundane school. It's mundane school, where life is cruel. At mundane school.
I'm worried about Bernie. He's so withdrawn, we're gonna find that he's fallen behind.
He's always pleasant, but he's never quite present.
With a little time, he'll be fine. He'll soon be toeing the line.
If anything, I'd say he's broken.
He's never been one to be so outspoken.
He's locked up deep in his mind. He's falling behind.
I'm worried about Bernie. I've given him love, food and stuff. How's that not enough?
He needs authority, reprimand, superiority.
That sounds cool.
Well, there's rules at mundane school.
If anything I say, he's misunderstood. A black sheep with the wolves can do a boy no good. Is that not reason to find he's falling behind?
He's locked up deep in his mind. He's falling behind. With all these reasons combined, he's falling behind. Look at him now. His expressionless face, head in the clouds, staring to space.
If you never turn around, when you sit and stare, what's it like in there? And do you take me there with you? A mother's love knows endless bounds and will follow you around. So when you're right back on the ground, will you talk? Will you open up? It's not normal for a boy your age to be this hung up. You'll never fit into your class with these posters on your walls of Ringo, George, John and Paul. They should be singers from today. You'll make more friends that you can play with. I can feel the parents stare. You never let me cut your hair. This ridiculous obsession needs to stop. It needs repression. It's preventing your progression. It's a phase. This daft expression needs to stop.
Don't blame yourself, Miss Fletcher. One always slips through the net. Not all can achieve A-star credentials. Some just don't have the potential.
Take a look at the guy with the black eye for me. You know he don't deserve it. He was only trying to show us some charm. It caused him harm. Take a look at the girl with the broken arm, left feeling like a poor hunted fox, 'cause they don't know how we're feeling when we're crawling under rocks or screaming from the stocks. Take a look at the scared and the snared now for me. Scared to turn around, the weak and defenseless, pinned down by the strong and the senseless. Take a look at the fear in our eyes. It's lies when we're saying that we're feeling all Gotta try and be a lad, take a love and make us feel like we don't belong. And we know that's wrong, but we let them anyway. Just to try and make it through another day.
If anything, I'd say he's broken.
If anything, I'd say he's misunderstood. A black sheep with the wolves can do a boy no good. Bernie, can you hear me? Bernie, are you there? Where have you gone to? Staring blankly in your chair.
Look at this bell end with his old hat records. They probably belong to his nan. Did you know you can play songs on phones now, Bernie? Although, I don't know if your old one can.
Bernie Fletcher, if I have to tell you one more time, there's a reason why your progress is so far in decline. You won't find answers in music paraphernalia. The only thing you'll find in there is failure.
Bernie, please, can you hear my voice? When you drift into these daydreams, do you do it by choice? You're in the headmaster's office now, so try and look alive. 'Cause if you don't start soon, son, you're never gonna thrive. Bernie! Bernie, are you there? Bernie, can you hear me? Bernie! Bernie, are you there? Bernie, can you hear me?
Is that a boy on the floor?
Yes, it's a boy on the floor.
Charlotte, check for a pulse. We have to check he's alive, 'cause every second of time is now precious. Mister, can you hear us?
On his breast there's a crest. Mundane school established 1881, but doesn't look like the uniform that I have on.
Mister, can you hear us?
I think he's coming round. Do you know your name? Do you know where you're from? Do you know the year? Do you know what's wrong?
My name is Bernie. From Mundane, it's 2021.
2021?
Oh no, the truth has occurred to me. 50 odd years, that's a record, it's got to be. You've done a deep dive, I've never seen a kid do a deep dive as deep as this. There must be something really wrong for you to fall from so long away. Never seen a kid do a deep dive this deep. What's happened to make life for him so bleak? It's mostly those with a midlife crisis, trying to hold on to a time that's nicest. A moment in life that you really want to go, that you love so deep and you really want to know how it felt. To be under that spell, a pinch of relief when life is hell. The peculiar thing is the time he's in, 1965 that the pendulum swings to. Surely kids of the modern age don't need nostalgia or glory days. If anything, I'd say he's incomplete. To dive so deep lying in this street, so dust him off, get him on his feet, we'll give him a room and some food to eat.
But how have you arrived? It's always so far back in time.
That's the question on my mind. I've met deep divers multiple times, but never a kid before his prime. So how has life been so unkind to make him want to emigrate and wave goodbye?
We've never seen this one before.
It's a first for me, that's for sure. We've got to get him back through the record store, but first find out what on earth he's here for. The boy is lost, it's plain to see, but this is not his place to be.
rested. I could take you on a tour if you're interested. I couldn't help but notice the singing in your sleep. It suggested that you like good music. Well, I like it too, and I've lots of things to show you. In Mundane Heights, in 65, like the record shop on Mundane Square owned by a guy with such long hair you wonder how his pug hole must look. Or the gallery of mundane art would be the perfect place to start if you don't have a fear of nipples. Or the ripples of the mundane dock. We could look at all the locks that the lovers have left there for centuries. There's a milkshake shop around the block where in the toilets you'll find words you never even knew were words before. And if you want more than this, if there's something that I've missed, we can put it on the list, seeing as now we coexist in time. It's been an awfully long time since I've had a real friend that I call mine. Or if you're feeling dangerous, I know the perfect place for us. They promise you to reach new heights. They spelled it out in neon lights. It's Monday night, hidden on the west side. You'll hear sounds you've never heard in your life by a soul singer called Denise. Her partner is Patrice, an avant-garde artiste. She'll sing a masterpiece to bring you inner peace.
Charlotte, don't get carried away, you know yourself, you cannot stay for long. This life exists in 21, this is a blip, we have to right this wrong. Bernie, your passage back is through the record store. On Mundane Square, a rare release you've never heard before. An old LP is the key to get you where you ought to be.
Why don't you stay with
But
me?
first you must free your mind of pain and misery. 'Cause only with a mind it's free are the records, power is guaranteed. Only with a mind it's free are the records, power is guaranteed. Only with a mind it's free are the records, power is guaranteed. Only with a mind it's free are the records, power is guaranteed. Only with a mind it's free are the records, power is guaranteed. I think I may have got the gist. So the only reason I exist in this very place at this very time is all the baggage in my mind. All that pecking of my head has unintentionally led to my subconscious breaking free to find a better place to be.
Yes, your mind has done a dive and landed you in 65, but you cannot stay here, not for long, for 21 is where you belong.
I finally found a place for me, a welcome dip in history. A town that's been so bleak is filled with people that now speak. Instead of living through their phones and socialising on their own, I hear bands out playing songs to human beings, how I've longed to be in a town that feels 3D, a town that's meant for me. I'm feeling like I never felt before, I'm the kid about town. Kept dreaming that I'd one day get the feeling of a kid about town. It's It's unconventional, yet feeling three-dimensional. Cut my ties with 21, cause 65 is where I long to be. It's plain to see. Where the mamas have their pappers and the Stones are Brian Jones. Music's made of wax, you have to flip it on its back. And the Queen looks pretty young to be sat atop the monarchy. Fashion's born in Carnaby and Beatles all have MBEs. It's a time I've longed to see, a time that's meant for me. I'm feeling like I've never felt before. I'm the kid about town. Kept dreaming that I one day get the feeling of the kid about town. It's unconventional, yet feeling three-dimensional. Cut my ties with 21, cause 65 is where I long to be. It's plain to see.
I'm gonna blow your mind today. My dad's a taxi driver. He's never far away. We'll tell him we need a lift to the west side of the Heights, and then we'll sneak inside the nightclub when they down the lights.
All right, kids, hop in. I'll tell you a story while we go for a spin. You're not the first deep diver to sit in this car. I've had many lost souls that have come from afar, and every single one had a reason they dived, a subconscious longing, a feeling inside.
Guy in 55. He was lost, he took a dive. I asked him where he'd like to go. He said his heart would tell him so. We drove for miles in 55. I drove a girl in 56. She wanted taken to the sticks, place she used to kick a ball, skim a stone and climb a wall with her dad in 56. When the girls around for slumbers, rolled up hair and doo-wop numbers. They kept saying how they want to be free and not tired living life like Sandra Dee. Stories people sharing taxis with me. I met Michelle in 63. She was 40, just like me. We talked for hours, sat by the sea. That is how it came to be. I love Michelle in 63. I'll stay here didn't make it easier to say bye, dear. Wish we had a chance to wind the clock. Now we're just another lock on the mundane dock. I miss her every single minute I breathe.
People of Mundane Heights, have you been feeling low? Staring into space? Are you a puzzle piece that just won't fit? Well, you're at the right place, 'cause we play tunes to cleanse the soul, to fill the cracks and fix a hole. So turn off your mind as we down the lights. We'll reach new heights at Mundane Nights. Hit it!
Is it different, dear, in the yesteryear? But you never really thought you'd be standing here. Blank look in your eyes made you fall from the sky. It's a shame you've died, but they never ever sympathized, did they? All of the nights that you spent lost your feelings, dreamt them away. Ditch the gloom, don't let them loom. Better change your tune, 'cause you know you're gonna have to leave soon. We'll reach new heights at Monday nights. Feel those tube lights at Monday nights. Sonic delights at Monday nights. We'll reach new heights at Monday nights. Oh, your mind placed in a whole new space. Did the school head case leave a nasty aftertaste? I don't want to dwell on the time you lived in hell, but did the school bell feel like the ringing of the death knell? Think of the people you'd leave if you ditched home and wanted to stay. This world's not free of misery, and you'd be pretty naive to think that anyway you'd truly be free. We'll reach new heights at Monday nights. Oh, feel those tube lights at Monday nights. Whoa, sonic delights at Monday nights. Oh, we'll reach new heights at Monday nights.
Oi! You two aren't old enough to be in here!
Quick, Bernie, we need to run. Oh no, it's raining. Why does it always spoil the fun?
I don't feel the same. Some of the best songs have been written about the rain.
You really love music, don't you, Bernie? I think that's half the reason you're on this journey.
It doesn't matter what the subject, how big or how small. You can write a song about anything at all.
Well, if that's true, write a song about that statue, standing tall for all to see. I've never really stopped to think of how he came to be.
Only important people get made statues. It's always been the same throughout all history. You'll never see normal people get made statues. That's why you'll never see a statue made of kids like you and me. It seems a shame, but they're for the likes of John Mundane. John Mundane, do you feel the rain pitter-patter on your solid bronze brain? Do you feel no hurt, do you feel no pain? What did you do to warrant a statue? You must have been impressive to make the council fund it in the olden days.
I've seen statues made of people who are vicious, mean and evil. A statue doesn't make you good. Don't think because you're not a statue it says any less about you. 'Cause I love you.
What? I thought she said she loved me then, but my ears are getting older. They're over 10, so they're bound to miss here now and then. I'm debating if I should pretend not to hear her shocking revelation, but my elation is hard to keep and it's a strange sensation. I thought she said she loved me then, but my ears are getting older. They're over 10, so they're bound to miss here now and then. I'm debating if I should pretend not to hear her shocking revelation, but my elation is hard to keep and it's a strange sensation. But it's a feeling full of meaning, someone peel me off the ceiling, I'm in love.
Night, Bernie.
Night, Charlotte. I don't wanna ever have to live without this. I don't wanna ever have to feel the way I have. I felt so lost, so introverted. Who knew life was waiting in the past? I feel alive in 65. I bless the day I dived and fell into a world where I belong. No camera phones, just dulcet tones of Brian Wilson, Kingston Stones. You'll never hear me sing a mundane song. I'm where I belong. No, I don't wanna ever have to sit and listen to bullies, teachers, creatures with no soul. I'm sick of music that has no meaning. Modern dross won't last like rock and roll. I feel alive in 65. I bless the day I dived and fell into a world where I belong. No camera phones, just dulcet tones of Brian Wilson, Kingston Stones. You'll never hear me sing a mundane song. About it, but I must be upfront about it. I had lost my way, it's plain to see. And I won't spend my time convincing those with brains that need a rinsing that they're missing out, they'll never see. And if they don't have the sense to see it, I won't break my back to preach it. They can fill their ears with background noise. But to those who stare up at the ceiling, searching for some deeper meaning, you will find the answers in the void. I feel alive in 65. I bless the day I dived and left those naive fools in 21. 'Cause they don't see what's plain to me.
The portal back to a world of crap is a dusty LP sat on a rack deep in the depths of the Mundane record store. A single spin would send me home to 21, where I would roam and fester as I've done for years before. It's clear now what I have to do to close that door and start anew. The rare release, it has to be destroyed. A single snap would keep me here, filled with meaning and free of fear, and I could live my days out in the void. Excuse me, sir, I hear you have a rare release. For those who need it most, no questions asked, please hand it over.
I'm sorry, son, for the bitter pill. In all these years across this till, I've learned to read a person's true persona. The record will help those in need return to home with a mind that's free, but I don't see the freedom in your soul. I suggest you take a walk this time and find a way to free your mind, for only then can you unleash this rock and roll. What are you doing? You can't just barge into the bag and take what you like off the rack.
I'm sorry to do this. You must believe this isn't me. It's out of pure necessity, I'm not going back.
What is he doing? Standing angry in the square, with a record in the air, shouting.
What am I doing? With a single snap, I'd never have to go back. Tell me, what would Charlotte think of that?
What are you doing? Would you be so selfish not to think of others stuck here on the brink?
What am I doing? Have I steeped so low that I would go and throw the only passage back away through selfish woe? I cannot destroy this. Who am I to play the hand of fate for all that are stuck here in my place? It's wrong.
Bernie, you did the right thing today. I know it's hard, and I know you'd rather stay. But you have a life to live, and you're going to do incredible things. So when life gets tough, just pluck at those strings.
It won't take long to change your mundane song and see how life could be. If you think my world is better than your world, try finding something to believe in. If you try to see it, your world could be a little bit brighter. Singing softly in your sleep, you do it all the time. I forever thank the day you dive that deep, the day I made you mine.
Now I know it's time to wipe my eyes and clear my throat. Someone show me how to live without Charlotte.
Every song I hear relates to you, every film I've ever seen. Every waking thought extends to you, you're always in my dreams.
And I know it seems silly, but I must admit I can't see a way through it without Charlotte.
You're the only one who's ever known me down inside. You took an empty glass and made it full when hope had died. I only wish we could remain here in this paradise. But you have your life, you've got to live it.
though it would be nice. Meet me at the Mundane statue on the first day of every month. You sit on the left side and I'll sit on the right. Although years apart, in reality, we'll only be inches. I'll be looking at fields and you'll be seeing buildings. And for that one moment, we'll be safe in the knowledge that we're together, connected by cold granite as it touches the backs of our legs, but warmed by the fact that we're once again one. I know what you're thinking. This letter's pretty profound for an 11-year-old. And you're right, it is. But it fits the narrative, and so it's best not to question it. All my love, always, Charlotte.
See the boy with the letter and his head hung low. See the girl seeking solace in a shortwave radio. See the boy walking slowly to the record store. See the girl fighting tears, acting strong. She swore she would, she thought she could, but now she doubts if she can. Can she keep it all together for them all? Tell everyone Bernie's going home. Tell everyone Bernie's going home. Mundane Square and statue won't be the same without you. Singing on your own, whoa, the strength that you have shown. Bernie's going home.
This heavy feeling is too hard to carry round. Can't keep pretending I can lift it off the ground on my own. Can't think of this life without you. The way that you have grown, the strength that you have shown. I wish this was your home.
Tell everyone Bernie's going home. Tell everyone Bernie's going home. He's going home.
A life to live, and you're going to do incredible things. So when life gets tough, just pluck at those strings. All my love, always, Charlotte.
surprise to those of you with attentive eyes. I'm not the teacher you recognise. She got the sack, but she's never coming back. But enough of that, I've got some news that might just cure your new tone blues. We've all stored in her anxious shoes, so please be helpful and friendly to the new starter. So everybody join me in welcoming to the class, Charlotte.
It won't take long to change your mundane song and see how life could be. If you think my world is better than your world, try finding something to believe in. If you try to see it, your world could be a little bit brighter. When your days turn dark, you can make them all a little bit lighter if you try to. You had it wrong when you said that hope had gone. Life's only what you go and make of it. It isn't long, so change your mundane song. Try finding